Hey, good afternoon, everyone. We're summing up the Toronto real estate market and what we've seen in March 2022 in under 2 minutes. If we look at strictly sale numbers for March of 2022, they are all up across the board when it comes to this time last year. With that being said, we are seeing a little bit of a different market compared to last month. In my experiences, showings are down, offers are down, and listings are up, which is the most important number to look at. When there are more listings in the market, the same buyer pool has more opportunity and it'll create less competition. So it's definitely been a little bit of a shift in the market from what I've been seeing there. If we're looking strictly in Toronto, both detached and semi-detached properties are both way above the $1 million mark at 1.92 for detached and 1.545 when it comes to semi-detached homes. Although that is the case, what I'm seeing in the market is the competition is lower for those properties. Not as crazy as when we get to condos, but prices have not been reflected in that lack of competition just yet. I find in a bit of a shift of the market, it does take a few months for sellers' expectations to change. But the fact that there's more listings of those detached and semi-detached homes is inevitable that prices will fluctuate a little bit as time goes on. What I find is really interesting is seeing the market numbers for March when it comes to townhouses and condos. For a townhouse, you're still at about 950, 960 for your average townhouse, with a condo being low to mid 800,000s, 830 for this month for your average condo. With that being said, that tends to look at all condos. Your entry level price point for a condo still tends to be in the 500, 600 range to get into your one bedroom condos. I'm definitely going to keep an eye out on the condo and townhouse numbers, as those are the numbers of listings that we're seeing on the market more and more often. With more supply, pricing is going to have to adjust to a certain extent. We don't have a crystal ball, but if there are a lot more listings coming in the market of new condos, prices can stay at that level if there's less buyers or the same amount of buyers. But time will only tell, but we'll keep a really close eye on that. When it comes to year over year, new listings are actually down compared to last year. However, if you look from month to month, we have almost 2,000 more listings in the market than we did last month. So that's also really important news, because you can tell the spring market is approaching. More people are putting the houses up for sale, which will create a more realistic market for many people. Active listings are also up month over month, but they're down year over year. With that being said, active listings tend to be a good sign that properties are not selling right away within 2-3 days. We're probably seeing something, we're getting a property relisted at a lower price point after they don't get their initial asking point. So there are more active listings. Listings are not selling right away, which is good for your entry level price point. If we're looking year over year with solds, we are actually pretty significantly down 22%. Last year we had 5,130 units sold in March of 2021. This year we're having just under 4,000 units that sold, which is a pretty big drop off. So I think there's still room for us to see kind of a change in market and more supply come on. I think this is kind of the start of something. But April and May, I'm going to be very curious to keep an eye on how much selling activity we do have over the next little bit. We're going to be doing these on a monthly basis, so I look forward to how the market changes. And as I see what comes on the market, I'm going to give you my honest thoughts and let you know what it looks for your real estate goals and how I can best help. Anyways, enjoy the rest of your day. Stay busy. Talk soon. Bye.